Hello, thanks for joining us again on the channel. I've always been curious about this one, and now that a friend picked one up, we can finally talk about it, his experience start to finish. Quick note before we begin, there's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. So, this monitor has been a dependable addition to my setup, with ergonomics that actually make long days easier and a clean image that doesn't fight you when you're multitasking. On my desk, it sits on a sturdy base that feels secure, and I can nudge the height a bit to get the eye line right without it wobbling or drifting. The screen is a 24-inch IPS panel at 1080p, and it looks sharp for everyday office tasks like checking emails, browsing, and streaming videos. The 16:9 aspect ratio just feels natural for work and entertainment, so I don't end up fighting with the proportions when I switch between a spreadsheet and a video open in another window. Colors look pretty accurate out of the box, which saves me from chasing complicated calibrations for daily use. What really surprised me is the anti-glare coating. My desk is right by a big window, so glare used to be a constant annoyance. With this monitor, the glare is much more manageable, and I can work for longer stretches without feeling like I'm staring into a sunbeam. The brightness level sits in a comfy middle ground too. Bright enough for daylight, but not harsh on the eyes when I'm late enough in the evening to need a softer glow. The 100 Hz refresh rate is a noticeable upgrade from older monitors I've used. It isn't a gaming rig, but when I'm scrolling through documents or flipping between apps, everything feels smoother and more responsive. It's a nice margin of smoothness that makes multitasking during a busy day a tad more pleasant. Setup was straightforward. The box included everything I needed: power cable, DisplayPort, HDMI, a USB upstream cable, and even a microfiber cloth. The stand is easy to adjust, which matters because I like to switch between sitting and standing like positioning even if I'm not actually standing. The bezels are slim, so the display feels compact on the desk rather than bulky, and the overall build quality feels solid. A few practical notes: the on-screen display is menu-driven with buttons rather than a joystick, so there was a short learning curve to get everything dialed in. The USB 3.0 ports on the side are handy for peripherals, and I've found myself using them often for a keyboard dongle or a flash drive. Overall, this monitor has become a reliable everyday work companion that also handles casual streaming with ease. If you're after a straightforward 24-inch IPS panel with dependable ergonomics, good anti-glare performance, and a surprisingly smooth feel at 100 Hz, this is worth considering. It won't blow you away with flashy features, but it gets the job done, and it does it well.
And that's it. If this video helped, hit like and subscribe for more. Let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching.